Alright, this is the second video on how to use Google Ads for real estate offers in Nigeria. In the first video, I went ahead to show you how to conduct research and find the right location to target and the best keywords to target for your real estate offers. In this video, I'm going to answer the 4 important questions people ask me all the time as regards advertising real estate offers on Google Ads. So right now I'm going to jump into one of my Google Ads account and I want to use this to demonstrate to you and address the questions one after the other. So the first question is, what objective is best for us to use for real estate offers if we're trying to advertise on Google? So in order for me to show you that, I'm going to go ahead and click on the blue plus button. Then I want to show you the first thing you will see when you create a new campaign on Google Ads. So the first thing here is Google asks us to choose objective for the campaign. Remember, if you are advertising real estate, you want to choose the right objective for you. But how do you know which objective is right for you? Because we have about 8 options here to choose from. We have sales, we have leads, we have website traffic, product and brand consideration, and so on. So which one is best for you? The first important thing I want you to take note is that if you are choosing sales, Google wants to optimize your campaigns to drive more sales. So for real estate offers, you might not be optimizing for sales because obviously not so many people will just click on your ads and visit your website and pay a huge amount of money to buy whatever you are selling on the platform. So you want to be careful before you choose objective, and I will tell you, sales is not recommended for you if you're trying to advertise real estate offers here in Nigeria. And the second one is leads. Leads might be the best option for you, but again, I want you to take note. Do you have previous conversion history that Google can use to optimize your campaign? If you don't have previous conversion history, it might be very difficult for you to get the best result if you choose lead generation as your objective for the campaign, because all of these campaign objectives will help Google to refine the settings available for you in the campaign, and this might make it difficult for you to target the right people or to get the people to engage in your ads and give you the result you are looking for. So I will encourage you not to start your campaign with lead generation objective, because if you don't have previous conversion history, optimization might be very difficult and your ads might not serve efficiently and you might not get the results you are looking for as fast as possible. The third one is website traffic. Website traffic might be the best option for you because with this, Google is not optimizing your ads for any result. They are optimizing the ads to drive good traffic to your website. So what is important at this stage is that you need to have a very good creative and the clear information on the offer you are promoting so that people who are clicking on your ads are aware of exactly what you are promoting and they are likely going to take action when they arrive on your website. By the way, when you start advertising and when you choose the objective, make sure you set up tracking on your website so that you can start collecting data for your campaigns. And when you start collecting enough data, then you might start deciding whether you want to go ahead and create a new campaign that will choose lead generation as the objective. And now that you have previous conversion history in your account, Google can start optimizing your account or your campaign to drive more conversion for you. So these are the 3 first objectives that people will want to choose from, and I will encourage you, don't go ahead and choose sales as your objective if you are starting to advertising real estate offers on Google Ads. And I also encourage you, don't start with lead generation. Go ahead and start with website traffic. But if you don't want to start with any of these 3 options, I want you to take this next step. Go ahead and click on create a campaign without Google guidance. And the important things you need to know about this is that when you click on create a campaign without Google guidance, it makes it easy for you to create a campaign with all the settings available on Google Ads. So when you go ahead and click on create a campaign for sales, Google is going to refine the settings available for that campaign, and with that, you will not be able to have access to some settings that might help you get the best result for your campaign. But if you go ahead and click on create a campaign without Google guidance, you will have all the settings available in that campaign, and that will make it very easy for you to be able to optimize your campaign for your preferred goal. So that is what I will encourage you to do. In fact, I will encourage you not to choose any of the first 3 objectives here. Obviously, you are not going to choose product or brand consideration, because if you go ahead and choose product or brand consideration, you are going to waste a lot of your money building brand awareness that is not going to help you acquire the right result you are looking for in your real estate offer. But again, I will also mention, I don't know what budget you have for your advertising. If you have a very huge budget, you can go ahead and choose any of the available objective for your campaign. But if you know you have a very limited budget, maybe less than $2,000 per month, be very careful with the objectives you choose for your campaign. So that is the first question. So the next question we are going to talk about now is that what type of campaign is best for you. So if I go ahead and click on create a campaign without objective, which is what I recommend for you if you are starting with real estate offers on Google, then I will go to the next step and I will see all the available campaign types that I can choose from. So we have about 9 different campaign types here. And the reason why you are seeing this is because I click on create a campaign without objective. If I go ahead and create a campaign with sales as my objective, you will see the next option will be for me to choose the available campaign, and you see we have only 6 campaign type in this particular option, so I'm not going to use that. If I go ahead and click on lead as the campaign objective, you will also see the available campaign that I can choose from. We have 6. So if I go ahead and click on website traffic, you also see the available campaign I can choose from. So you see here we also have 6 different campaign options that I can choose from. But if I go ahead and create a campaign without good guidance, I will be able to see about 9 different campaigns. Now it is important for you to understand which campaign you should choose for your Google ads if you are trying to advertise real estate offers here in Nigeria. The first one we have here is search. Search advertising is good for you if you know what you are doing, and if you watch the previous video where I explained how to conduct the keyword research and find the right location and a couple of more information, then Google search ads might be very good for you if you're advertising real estate offer. Performance mass ad is a new campaign type on Google, and this relies mostly on machine learning, and it takes into consideration your conversion history for it to be able to optimize efficiently. So like I said, if you don't have any conversion history in your account, using performance match campaign type might not be the best for you. So I will not encourage you to go ahead and choose performance match campaign for a very new account that you don't have any conversion history. And the third one here is display advertising. Display advertising is very good, and it is one of the best options you might want to go with if you are trying to advertise real estate offer, because with display advertising you will have some advanced features of targeting that you can also use to refine your targeting to deliver your offers to the right audience in the market. So the fourth one we have here is shopping. Shopping is definitely not a good option, and you cannot even use shopping to advertise real estate offers wherever you are in the world. So the next one here is video. Video is another good option you want to use, but if you are going to use video ads to advertise your real estate offer, you need to have a very good strategy, and you need to be very careful how you do it, because you can easily burn your budget on video. So the next one is app is not for you. Smart, I will not recommend smart for you as well. Local is not available for you. And the next one we have here is discovery. Discovery ad will also be good for you, but it's mostly used if you are trying to scale your campaign. So you don't use discovery ad when you're just starting. You use it when you have already gotten a lot of results, a lot of leads in your account, and you want to scale. Maybe you have enough budget to scale your business, then you can go ahead and use discovery campaign for your real estate offer. So basically the 3 recommended options here are the Google search campaigns, the display advertising, and then video advertising. So that is the second question, and I believe I have addressed that question in this video. So the third question is, what audience category is best to target for real estate offer in Nigeria? So let's go ahead and look at the audience targeting that is available for real estate offer. So we have the search, and like I said in the previous video, if you go ahead and conduct research, you might be able to find very good keywords with low CPC that you can target to get a lot of leads or a lot of people to patronize you as a real estate agent wherever you are. And now we are going to look at the categories of audience that is best for you in real estate business. So let's go ahead and let me click on this campaign, and I will go straight to the audience section. So by the way, on Display Network and YouTube, we have 2 categories of targeting. We can target by audience and we can target by content. So it is important for you to understand the differences between the 2 different targeting options. If you are targeting by audience, you are targeting based on the kind of people you want to see your advert. But if you are targeting based on content, you are targeting based on the platform where you want your advert to show. So you need to understand these two differences so that you don't go ahead and mix it together when you are targeting your ads for real estate offers. So if you go ahead and click on add audience segment here, you will be able to see which categories of audience is best for your real estate offer. So if I go ahead and click on, let me choose add group, then I want to select the audience available here. So I want to quickly use this to explain to you so that you know how to choose the best audience. So by default, Google might suggest some categories for you. If you know that the categories are good for your business, you can go ahead and choose it. But I will recommend for you to go ahead and click on browse so that you see the categories of audiences that are available. Right now we have about 5 different categories here, and the first one is who they are. Who they are helps you to find the details demography of the people you want to target for your real estate offer, and this might be very good if you know the kind of audience you want to target. If you go ahead and click on that who they are, you see we have subcategories here, and this is we have parental status, marital status, education status, home ownership status, employment status. In some situation you might think maybe home ownership status might be the best option for you to choose from. So you just go ahead and click on home ownership status. You see, you want to look at, are they homeowners or are they renters? If you are trying to sell a new home, probably you want to target renters who are looking to upgrade their lifestyle to become a homeowner. So that is one of the best options for you if you are trying to advertise real estate offers on Google Network. So you can use the details demography for your targeting. And the second one is affinity, which I don't encourage you to choose from, because when you choose affinity as your targeting audience, you are going to reach a lot of people, probably people who are not even interested in what you are selling. So I don't encourage you to use affinity for your targeting. So if you are not using detailed demography, then go ahead and use in-market audience. These two options are very good. And the third option is if you have some information that you can use to build your custom audience, that would be very good for you. And you can go to the next one, which is how they have interacted with your website. If your website has a lot of visitors and you have some pages where you have built custom audience, then you can use that to target your advert. You can see there we have similar audience, we have website visitors, YouTube, and so on. So this is the kind of audience categories that you can use to target your real estate offers. I don't encourage you to use affinity audience because that is not the best audience if you are targeting real estate people. So what is the best strategy to advertise your real estate offer on Google? So if you're advertising real estate offer, probably you have property for sales, new apartment for sales or rent, or maybe you want to sell land. Which is the best strategy for you to use if you want to get good result for your advertising on Google? Now, you have different options. Some people want to advertise and just send people to to their listing page, and just assume that when people arrive on your listing page, they can just go ahead and click on buy now or maybe contact us. Is that the best strategy for you? As for me, I would recommend for you to have a lead magnet that can help you to capture these people's details and use that as a means of contact so that you can do follow-up and subsequent marketing and eventually convert them to your customers. So that is what I have for you in this video, and I believe you have learned one or two things in this video. If you have any question, feel free to drop a comment in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Ojasweb Digital Solution. Once again, bye for now.